How's it going, everybody? This is Ged from Fabulous Flix. I want to thank everybody who watched the What to Watch on Netflix this month. We're about to go under a stay-at-home order, so it's important to get that monthly lineup figured out. So, continuing on, I'm going to try and keep this as brief as possible. Got my trusty book here. This is the What to Watch on Prime. Now again, the caveats are trying to stay away from television shows, so most of these, if not all, will be movies. And they're also stuff that have just come out or are coming out throughout the month of January. So, first things first, Walking Tall from 2004 stars a very young Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This is based on a true story. Johnny Knoxville is in it, who's extremely funny. Neil McDonough, who's awesome, plays the villain. It's about a young guy who comes back from serving his country, and his town has become very corrupt by the introduction of a casino. It is a 14A rating. It was directed by Kevin Bray, who did some stuff for Suits. He did some episodes on, as well as How to Get Away with Murder. This director's a really good storyteller. Some good laughs, enjoyable, some great action, 50-50 appropriate for the kids. Number 2, another rite of passage. I know I did this in Netflix as well. Coneheads, 1993, Dan Aykroyd, Jane Curtin, Sinbad's in it, Eddie Griffin's in it, and this is the atypical aliens coming to Earth, trying to fit in, super cheesy, super lame, very family appropriate. Again, for people that are my age, this is one your kids have to watch. It's just a Canadian thing. Number 3, Salt, 2010 release. Angelina Jolie in her prime. She plays a CIA agent who's actually on the run as a defector had labeled her as a spy. This movie was directed by Philip Noyce, who hasn't done a lot lately, but has a bunch of stuff on the go, including Lakewood and Killer 10. This does have a 14A rating. It is fairly violent, so just something to keep in mind. But this is just, it's great action, it's great on-the-run stuff. Very much reminds me of a Bourne type movie. Number 4 is going to be Star Trek Beyond. I know I keep coming back to these movies. I almost apologize. Chris Pine, Simon Pegg, Zachary Quinto, who plays obviously the new Spock. They are in the far reaches of space, and they encounter a new enemy who is very familiar at the same time. The villain is played by Idris Elba, everyone's favorite hunk. I feel like that's the right thing to say. And it is directed by Justin Lin. Justin Lin's literally one of my favorite director. You would know him from Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, Fast 5, Fast 6. He will be doing Fast 10. This guy just does awesome action movies. It is family appropriate, great sci-fi. Love what they've done with this series. It was actually featured on my top 5 surround videos as well, which I'll probably post at this point. And last but not least, Donnie Brasco. Donnie Brasco is from the late mid-90s, 97. Sorry, I forgot to write that down. Al Pacino, Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp plays an FBI agent who goes undercover with the mob, and like the old familiar story, really starts to sink down that rabbit hole and really becomes a little identity confused as he kind of becomes more of a mobster than he does an FBI agent. Great movie, directed by Mike Newell, who did Harry Potter Goblet of Fire, as well as the Prince of Persia movies. Again, not family appropriate by any means, but for those of us, the group of my generation, I mean, it was just one of the great mob movies. So this has been the top 5 things you should watch on Amazon Prime Canada this month. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have not subscribed and you're thinking about it, I would appreciate it. If you want to ring the bell and make my day, it means you'll get notifications when I release more of this stuff. If there's any lists you want to see, please do not hesitate. Leave a message in the comment section. I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Until next time, this is Ged from Fabulous Flix, and enjoy some incredible movie viewing.